Let's take a moment and talk about the new McFarlane Multiverse Batman Hush figure. As you guys know, Hush is my favorite Batman story and has my favorite artist, Jim Lee, on it. Jim Lee's art is iconic and definitive for Batman, and there has been multiple attempts over the years to replicate his art in figure form. The majority of figures I'm about to show you, I have, with the exception of one. They're all in storage because of our move. But of course you have the original DC Direct Batman Hush figure, which is serviceable. However, it doesn't quite nail the look of Jim Lee's art, with the exception of maybe the face. The one figure I don't have is All-Star Batman and Robin Batman, which is, well, All-Star Batman and Robin. I can't support that story in any way. There is, of course, the New 52 Justice League Batman, which is a fantastic mold and one of my favorite figures. It does lack a bit of detail though, and of course articulation and posability. I also love the Mafex Batman figure, which has a tremendous amount of posability as well as a cloth cape. However, its body is not quite what Jim Lee's art is. McFarlane's first attempt at Batman was in a 2-pack with Hush, and it is literally the same body as the one I just showed you with the exception of the head mold. But the problem with this is of course the head mold and the terrible paint that's being done in the arm bicep area. And lastly, of course, you have the Page Puncher from McFarlane, which is cute, but it's a page puncher. However, despite this mold being used before with only a couple changes, it's those changes that make a difference. The new head sculpt, which is a neutral face, looks so much like Jim Lee's art. And the color change to the navy blue and the darker gray is much better than lighter gray and the black that we got from the other figure. The figure comes with 2 batarangs, 2 sets of hands, including a kryptonite ring hand, and of course, the patented McFarlane card. With a tremendous amount of posability, great detail, and overall great mold, is there anything wrong with this figure? Well, yes. First and foremost is the shoulders, particularly the right one right here, which is a little too low and definitely makes it look like a figure. Second is of course a cape, and while it is a beautiful cape, it is back heavy, which will cause the figure to fall. Despite the complaints, this is arguably the best Jim Lee figure we've gotten so far. With a tremendous amount of posability, detail, and a great color scheme, it definitely surfaces as the best and most definitive Jim Lee base figure. This figure, however, is a bitch to find. I had to pay a premium price for 2 of them off of eBay, which is the only place I've been able to find them. But it's well worth the money.